Good afternoon, ma'am. Sorry, good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
How are you all?
We are fine. What about you, ma'am?
Good morning, ma'am. So, today we will continue our chapter number 2. Everyone, you watched the video of chapter number 2, the first lecture.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone watched
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, we will start our chapter from page number 13, choosing a place to live in. Okay. We have completed chapter number 2. Topic: the earliest people, why were they on the move, and how do we know about these people? We have completed this topic in our video lecture. Okay? Today we will start from page number 13, choosing a place to live in. Everyone is ready? Open your textbook.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Before starting, we will do the prayer. Then we'll start. So everyone, turn on your video.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, I have doubt in geography chapter number 2, longitude and time, third paragraph.
Okay, beta. Beta, firstly we will complete this. We will do the revision of geography chapter. Okay, then I will explain you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Beta? Okay. Because we have to complete this chapter in 2 days. Then we will start our revision. Okay, beta. That's why. Okay.
Ma'am, history chapter number 2 is also coming in PA1.
Yes, beta. It is also coming PA1. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
everyone, turn on your video. Start your prayer. We have to complete this chapter. So everyone, ready? Turn on your video, beta. I'm waiting. Everyone, turn on your video. Join your hand. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, and start.
ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्।
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्।
पूर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्।
Have your hand, everyone. Eyes should be closed. Okay, now everyone, your thought of the day. Here is Dhara's thought. Dream is not see at night. Dream is that which could not sleep you. Yes, it is the thought given by the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He said that we should always see the dreams with open eyes, not in sleep. Okay. हमारे सपने ऐसे होने चाहिए जो हमें सोने ना दे जब तक कि वो पूरे ना हो जाए. Okay. So this is our thought of the day. So everyone, open your textbook. Everyone, turn on your video and show me where is your textbook. You opened or not? Everyone, show me. Beta, not geography, Barasra, history lecture. Sandhya. Everyone, open your history textbook. History textbook, chapter number 2, page number 13. Page number 13. Okay, everyone, show me. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. Okay, beta, you need to read your pages at home. I will explain it. Okay, beta. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. Two minutes, beta. I have to take my pen. Okay. Now, see, you have in this chapter, you have learnt about that. Why were they on the move? It means why were the early people were moving one place to another place. So you learned the first reason was that they had to stay at one place for a long time. They would have eaten up all available plant and animals. It means they would have had to go elsewhere in search of food. Okay. And the second reason was that they need to hunt other animals. Okay, so they also followed that animals. So they move one place to another place. They want new prey as an animal. Okay, नए animals चाहिए थे उन्हें शिकार करने के लिए. And sometime after following the animals, they reached on other place with that animals. Okay, and the third reason was that why people moved one place to another was that in search of trees bearing fruit in different season. Okay, as you know that trees bear fruit and food in different season. So they need to search trees according to the season which could be provide the food and eatable material to them. And the fourth reason was that animals and human beings also need water to survive. So they also move one place to another place in search of water. So that was the reason that people started to living near the bank of rivers, and also they were hunter gathering. They were doing their hunter and gathering along with river valleys. Okay. Now you will read. How do we know? You have already learned this. How do we know about these people? It means those people were living so many years ago. So we know about these people with the help of archaeologists and historians. Okay, historians, our archaeologists mostly tell us about the hunter-gatherer, because hunter-gatherer did not know about writing. Historians tell us about tell us from written record. Historians जो होते हैं वो लिखे हुए record को पढ़कर and after then to get the information from there they tell us about the history. But archaeologists observe and study the things which were used by the earlier people. So mostly we know about the hunter-gatherer with the help of archaeologists when they studied the earlier things which archaeologists got from the site of hunter-gatherers. Okay, जहाँ पर hunter-gatherers रहते थे उन जगह से उन्हें बहुत सारी चीजें मिली हैं and archaeologists observed them, studied them and try to solve and try to get the information and then tell us. So in this chapter we will again read about that, choosing a place to live in. Okay, now why the early people, the hunter-gatherer, choose these places which are given in this map for living. Okay, so see here, look at map 2 below. Okay, here are the index given here, which I have explained you. It is also called the indicator box. Okay, so the topics which are given here, which were shown on the map, are Paleolithic sites, Neolithic sites, megalithic sites, early village, and modern cities. What is the meaning of these topics which are given in index? You will read on page number 15. Okay, so don't worry, what are these? Actually, these are the name of the time period. Okay, these are the name of time period in which hunter-gatherer was living. Okay, according to time, according to their work, according to their activity, their time was divided into many parts by our historians and archaeologists. Okay, so they have a name, Paleolithics and Neolithics and Megalithics and early village and modern cities. Okay, first, so here are the name of the places. So now what is given in this paragraph? See here. All the places marked with red triangle are sites from which archaeologists have found evidence of hunter-gatherers. Okay, so you can see here the red marks in red triangle. Okay, these are the places where our archaeologists found clue about hunter-gatherers, कि यहाँ पर hunter-gatherer रहते थे. First is Bhimbetika. It is in Madhya Pradesh. Here is, see, this is Bhimbetika. Okay, it is in Madhya Pradesh. Now here is Hunsgi. It is in Maharashtra and Karnataka. Okay, on the border of Maharashtra and Karnataka. And here is Kurnool Caves. It is also in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, near to not in Tamil Nadu, it is in Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Now you can see here, hunter-gatherers lived in many more places. Okay. इनके अलावा hunter-gatherers बहुत सारे places पे रह चुके थे. Okay. Now only some are shown on the map. Many sites were located near source of water such as river and lakes. Okay, यहाँ पर जितने भी हमारे sites हैं, those are mostly many sites. Site means places where the people lived. Earlier peoples were lived, or our archaeologists got the evidence or clue about them. This is called site. Okay, so these sites were mostly located near sources of water such as river, lake, ponds, etc. Okay, so you can read here the name. Paleolithic sites are only Bhimbetika, Hunseg and Kurnool caves. Okay, now here is blue square. It is Neolithic site. Neolithic means new old age. Lithics का मतलब होता है stone. In neo means new, lithics means stone. Okay, so Neolithic sites you can see here. Mehergarh in Iran. Okay, and Burjoham, it is in Jammu and Kashmir, and Chirnar, it is in Bihar. Okay, and here is Dauzali heading. It is in eastern part of our country, Tripura. Okay, and here is, this is Pempali. What is the name of this site? Pempali. And it is You can see here. Hallur. It is Hallur. This is Pempali. Okay, here is Poldiva, Maghara, Poldiva, Maghara. These are the name of the sites of Neolithic. Now megalithic sites are in green color. Adi Chamlur in south. Okay, and here is Brahmagiri. These are the Mesolithic sites. Now early villages are here. This is called early villages. Inam Gaon. Okay, Inam Gaon. It is the name of early village. जहाँ पर ancient time के village पहली बार set up हुए थे. Okay, now modern cities. Here are the Mumbai, Kolkata. These are our modern cities. Modern cities Mumbai और कोलकाता में start हुई थी. Okay, so these are the places where people were lived. Now you can see here. It is given in box. Bhimbetka in present day Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, Bhimbetka is located. This is an old site with caves and rock shelters. People choose these natural caves because they provide shelter from the rain, heat, wind. Okay, these rock shelters are close to the Narmada Valley. Now here is question. Can you think of why people choose to live here? You have learned because they need also water for surviving, and this cave is near to the Narmada Valley. It means their water resources or their water requirement also was present there. So that's why they choose that place or that cave for living. Okay, so this is about the Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh. Now you can see here. As a stone tools were important, people tried to find places where good quality stone easily available. And as you know that I have explained you in the part of that how do we know these about people. So you learned that our archaeologists got many stone tools from different sites. So from where we got idea that when people started to making the stone tools, they need also the fine stone. Fine stone means अच्छे stone जो जल्दी से टूटते ना हो, और they were easy to make stone. तो उस फाइन स्टोन को ढूंढने के लिए भी वो एक प्लेस से दूसरी प्लेस पर मूव करते थे. ओके बेटा, हैव यू एनी डाउट टिल हियर? हैव यू एनी डाउट टिल हियर बेटा? Have you any doubt, beta? Pariyaghara, you have a doubt on page number 12, paragraph 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of these stone wala beta? Okay, I am going to explain this. No matter बेटा, अगर आप अच्छे से समझ लोगे तो फिर it is not necessary कि revision आपके लिए जरूरी होगा. Firstly, we need to read our chapter properly. अगर chapter अच्छे से समझ में आएंगे तो भले revision के लिए time कम मिले, it will not create problem for you. Okay, so what is here? This paragraph beta. Some of these stone tools were used to cut meat and bones. See, earlier people made different types of stone tools. As you know, in present time, we have tools for different work. Okay, अगर हमें if we want to dig the earth, which thing we will use? Which thing we will use? We will use the hammer or not? I'm right or not? I'm giving the option. Which thing we will use? we have another tool for digging. Beta, in picture here are given the tools, shape of tool. Yes, we use shovel. We use shovel for digging the earth. Okay, we use shovel for digging the earth. We will not use hammer. Okay, so as the earlier people also use different types of tools for different work. फिशिंग करनी हो तो उनका एक अलग टूल्स होता था. इस तरीके से फिशिंग करने के लिए वो बड़ा सा शार्प स्टोन लेते थे, जिसे वो पानी में इस तरीके से डालें और फिश उसके अंदर फंस जाए. ओके, तो अलग अलग चीजों के लिए. नाउ यू कैन सी this type of stone tools, they were used for digging the earth, and this type of stone tools, they were used to take out the skin or showing the skin. Okay, so they also made, earlier people also used bones for making tools. They used stone, bones and wood for making the tools. Okay, this is given in this paragraph. Some of these stone tools were used to cut meat and bone, scrap bark from trees. Trees की जो bark होती है stem में, वो उखाड़ने के लिए, and hide animal skins. Chop fruit and roots. Fruit और roots को cut करने के लिए, chopping करने के लिए. Some may have been attached to handles. और जो भी अर्ली ह्यूमंस ने जो टूल्स बनाए थे, some of them were attached with handle. उनके अंदर हैंडल भी लगे हुए थे. Handle, and handle was made up of bone or wood to make spears and arrows and hunting. Okay, these were the tools in which handles were there. These were spears, arrows and hunting. Other tools were used to chop wood. दूसरे टूल्स जो थे वो लकड़ियों को काटने के लिए थे, which was used as firewood. Wood was also used to make huts and tools. जो wood थी, लकड़ियां थी, they were used to make the huts also and the tools also. Okay, now it is clear, beta? Clear everyone? Now we will turn our page. Okay, here are given the rock paintings and what they tell us. Rock painting, actually it is made up in the Bhimbetika in the cave. Okay, see here. This rock painting is found in the shelter. Rock shelter, it means cave. It means cave. Many of the cave in which these early people lived, have painting on the walls. Some of the best example are from Madhya Pradesh and Southern Uttar Pradesh. Okay, ये जो rock painting है, इसके most of example हमें उत्तर प्रदेश, it means भीमबेटिका cave में से मिलता है. Okay, and some are situated in the southern Uttar Pradesh. These paintings shows wild animals drawn with great accuracy and skill. How? See, you can see that these are very fine painting and showing the skill, accuracy and skill. कि वो कितने अच्छे पेंटर थे. This painting is tell us that early people were also good painters, like as a professional painters. Okay, and their paintings showing us or giving us the example or the information about their life. This painting is telling us that they were hunter also. You can see clearly that one animal is running and the people also running after that animal to kill or to catch it. So you can imagine that earlier people were also hunter. क्योंकि कोई इंसान एनिमल को के पीछे क्यों भागता है? या तो उसे पकड़ने के लिए, उसे मारने के लिए. Okay, so we can get that earlier people was also hunter. Okay, So we can got idea that early people was hunter from these paintings. These are the source which told us that early people was hunter. Okay, now see here. This is a picture. It just below this rock painting. It is the picture of Bhimbetika cave. Bhimbetika cave के ये rocks हैं, उसकी picture है ये. Okay, now see here the site. Many times I told you about the site. So what is site? It is actually written here. I told you the sites are where archaeologists found many things belongs to earlier people. So see, our sites are, okay, so don't be confused why R is here. Sites are places where the remains of things, tools, pots, building, etc. were found. These were made, used and left behind by people. ये सारी चीजें earlier people ने use की और अपने पीछे अपनी निशानी, अपनी information के तौर पर वो छोड़कर चले गए. On the basis of their information they left behind. These may be found on the surface of the earth, buried under the earth, or sometimes even under water. You will learn more about different sites in later chapters. जो इसके बाद के चैप्टर पढ़ोगे आप बेटा, उसके अंदर बहुत सारे sites के बारे में पढ़ोगे. I think now you are clear about the sites. Sites are the places where our archaeologists found different types of things related to earlier people which give us information about them. Okay, and sometimes we found these things buried under the surface, above under the surface, and also under the water. Okay, now finding out about fire. Now, finding out about fire, जब fire के बारे में हमें पता चला, then what it tells us? What is the indicator of finding out about fire? See, find the Kurnool cave on map number 2, page number 13. Traces of ash have been found here. Kurnool का जो cave है बेटा, उसके अंदर हमारे आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट को ash मिली है. Ash means राख. Okay, smoke. The living particle of burning wooden. Okay, wood को जब हम जला देते हैं तो बाद में जो मटेरियल हमारे पास बचता है बनकर, दिस इज कॉल्ड एश. तो कुर्नूल के कैव्स में से आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट को एश मिले हैं. एंड एश इज इंडिकेटर दैट अर्ली पीपल कुड आल्सो अर्ली पीपल वर यूज्ड फायर आल्सो, एंड फायर कुड हैव बीन यूज्ड फॉर मैनी थिंग्स. और वो फायर यानी आग बहुत सारी चीजों के लिए यूज करते थे एज अ सोर्स ऑफ लाइट. दे यूज फायर एज अ सोर्स ऑफ लाइट टू रोस्ट द मीट को पकाने के लिए, रोस्ट करने के लिए, एंड टू स्केयर अवे एनिमल्स. आग जलाकर वो एनिमल्स को भी दूर रखते थे. एज यू नो दैट मोस्ट ऑफ वाइल्ड एनिमल्स स्केयर विद द फायर. सो मे बी दे फायर अराउंड देम. वो अपने चारों तरफ आग जला के रखते होंगे, या केव के बाहर मुंह पर ऑन द माउथ ऑफ द केव दे फायर. ओके, वो फायर करते होंगे जिससे कि वाइल्ड एनिमल्स केव के अंदर नहीं आते होंगे. सो दीज आर द यूजेस ऑफ फायर माइट बी दे यूज्ड. ओके, नाउ नेम एंड डेट. आप बेटा देखो, आपने जो पीछे मैप में पढ़ा था कुर्नूल, वेयर इज कुर्नूल? फर्स्टली फाइंड आउट दिस. Can you see here Kurnool? It is on page number 13 map, Kurnool. Kurnool is in South India. I will tell you about the correct direction of the Kurnool in our next lecture. Okay, beta? Because I am here because I have some confusion, because it is in
साउथ इंडिया. सो आई विल टेल यू टुमारो वेयर इज द एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन, क्योंकि अगर वो गलत हो गया सो इट विल नॉट गुड. ओके, सो आई विल टेल यू टुमारो. सो फाइंडिंग, नाउ वी विल रीड अबाउट द नेम एंड डेट. जो आपने नियोलिथिक, पिलियोलिथिक ये सब पढ़ा उसके बारे में. यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस टॉपिक very clearly. Have you any doubt till here, beta? Then I will explain you the name of what is the meaning of Paleolithic, Neolithic. ये आपको बहुत अच्छे से याद करना है. ये आपको बहुत अच्छे से याद करना है बेटा, क्योंकि ये आपके हायर स्टैंडर्ड में भी आएगा. एंड आफ्टर योर स्टडी whenever you will give the competition exam, it will also come. What is Paleolithic? What is Mesolithic? Okay. What is Neolithic? So you have to understand. Okay, so let's start. Dhruvi, do you know who is the famous archaeologist in India? We have many archaeologists. Some of our belongs those find out the Harappan civilization also. So who will give this answer? Firstly, you have to find out this answer, then I will give you answer. Okay. So बेटा अब देखो बहुत ध्यान से पढ़ना इसे. नेम द डेट. ओके, यू नीड टू रीड दिस एंड यू हैव टू ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस. सी आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट हैव गिवन lengthy name for the time that we are studying. Okay. They call the earliest period the Paleolithic. 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 Paleo. Two words are merged here. Paleo. It means old. Okay. It means old. Lithic. Lithic means stone. Paleolithic. Paleo means old, lithic means stone. यानी old stone age. Paleolithic means old stone age. If you wish to write here, you can write Paleolithic means old stone age. Paleo means old, lithic means stone. Okay. This comes from Greek word paleo. This comes from Greek word paleo meaning old and lithos meaning stone. The name points to the importance of finding of stone tools. Okay. Now, the Paleolithic period extends from 2 million years ago to about 1200 years ago. Now see beta, आपको ये वाली लाइन बहुत अच्छे से समझने की जरूरत है. What is saying here? Okay, so I'm going to erase it and then explain you again this line. This line is very important to you. What is saying here? See, I am drawing here. आपने लाइफ साइकिल बनाई है साइंस में. लाइफ साइकिल you have learnt about the life cycle of butterfly, cockroach, etc. Like this, human beings also have a life cycle, lifespan. Okay, if understand this, if we are here, let me take another color. If this is present day, this is present day. Okay, तो यहाँ से हम बैकवर्ड चलेंगे. प्रेजेंट डे से बैकवर्ड पीछे की तरफ चलेंगे तो यहाँ पर 12,000 ईयर्स आएगा. ओके, हम प्रेजेंट टाइम से बैकवर्ड चलेंगे. वी विल मूव बैकवर्ड फ्रॉम द प्रेजेंट डे. 12,000 ईयर्स पीछे जाएंगे हम. आज से 12,000 ईयर्स पीछे. ओके, बैकवर्ड. तो यहां तक हमारा स्टोन एज था. लाइफ स्टार्ट हुई यहाँ पे सपोज. तो यहां से दिस रेड पॉइंट से लाइफ स्टार्ट होते होते जब यहां तक आई तब तक ह्यूमन बीइंग्स वर लिविंग इन स्टोन एज। ओके, ह्यूमन बीइंग्स वर लिविंग इन स्टोन एज। यहां से रेड पॉइंट से स्टार्ट होकर 12,000 ईयर्स तक, आज से 12,000 ईयर्स अगो तक peoples were lived in stone age, and our archaeologists divided this stone age into three parts. 1, 2, 3. This is one part, this is two part, this is three part. Okay, this first one is called Paleolithic. Paleolithic, okay, and second is called sorry beta, here is some mistake. See, यहां से यहां तक ये जो हमारा रेड लाइन है ये पूरा पीलियोलिथिक का टाइम था। ये पूरा रेड लाइन जो है ये पीलियोलिथिक स्टोन एज है। ये पीलियोलिथिक स्टोन एज है पूरा। ओके, यहां से यहां तक पूरा पीलियोलिथिक स्टोन है। इसके बाद फिर एक टाइम आता है, कौन सा? दिस लॉन्ग स्ट्रेच ऑफ टाइम इज डिवाइडेड इनटू द लोअर, मिडल एंड अपर पीलियोलिथिक। दिस लॉन्ग स्पान ऑफ टाइम कवर्स 99% ऑफ ह्यूमन हिस्ट्री। ओके, हमारी जो ह्यूमन हिस्ट्री है उसका 99% पार्ट जो है वो स्टोन एज का है। ओके, एंड the period when we find environmental changes, see here one line is remaining. Yes, done, this is done. Okay, middle and upper. अब अपर पीलियोलिथिक टाइम, ये जो पीलियोलिथिक टाइम है इसे लोअर, मिडल एंड अपर में डिवाइड किया गया है। ओके, पीलियोलिथिक, now Paleolithic is divided into three parts: lower, upper, middle. L for lower, upper, then middle. Okay, now see here what is given. The period when we find environmental changes beginning about 12,000 years ago till 10,000 years ago is called the Mesolithic. As I explained you that this is a life cycle of human beings, and here to here 12,000 year, here is Paleolithic. PL means Paleolithic time. But यहाँ से now जब हम प्रेजेंट डे, दिस इज अवर प्रेजेंट डे से 12,000 ईयर्स अगो तक, बट प्रेजेंट डे से ओनली जस्ट 10,000 ईयर्स अगो तक कौन सा टाइम है? मीसोलिथिक यानी मिडल स्टोन टूल्स फाउंड ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड। middle stone. Okay, this is called Mesolithic. Mesolithic. ओके, यहाँ से यहाँ तक 12,000 ईयर अगो से 10,000 ईयर्स अगो के बीच में हमारा मीसोलिथिक टाइम था। इट इज कॉल्ड मिडल स्टोन। ओके, नाउ microlithics were probably stuck on to handle of bones or wood to make tools such as saws and sickles. At the same time, older varieties of tools continue to be in used. Okay, और जो माइक्रोलिथिक्स था, माइक्रोलिथिक्स में छोटे छोटे स्टोन टूल्स बनने लग गए और उनके अंदर हैंडल्स लगे हुए थे। ओके और अलग अलग वर्क के लिए अलग अलग वो स्टोन्स और स्टोन टूल्स यूज करते थे. आफ्टर देन 10,000 years ago के बाद क्या आया? सी हियर द नेक्स्ट स्टेज फ्रॉम अबाउट 10,000 years ago is known as the Neolithic. Neo means new, lithic means stone, यानी कि new stone age. In Hindi, it is known as the Navpashan. Pashan means stone. Nav means new. Okay. So Neolithic, यानी कि यहाँ से जो 10,000 years से यहाँ तक का टाइम है, यहाँ से पहले तक का टाइम, this is called Neolithic. Neolithic. Okay. And after then, we have also mentioned the name of some places. You will find the names. ओके देखो नियोलिथिक यहाँ से यहाँ है, हमारे प्रेजेंट पे नहीं है, प्रेजेंट से पहले तक है, यानी 10,000 years अगो से प्रेजेंट के बीच में नियोलिथिक था. ओके अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? हैव यू एनी डाउट टिल हियर बेटा? अगर आपको कोई डाउट है, आई विल सेंड यू द रिकॉर्डिंग, यू हैव टू सी इट अगेन एंड अगेन. हैव यू एनी डाउट हियर बेटा? हैव यू एनी डाउट बेटा? Beta, time is not over. We have 10 minutes more. Have you any doubt? Paleolithic, Neolithic, Mesolithic, you have to understand. Janil, we will talk about it tomorrow. I will ask to everyone, okay? You gave the youngest. You have to also mention the other. Those were very famous because they searched and got the sites of Harappans, which is very important in our history. Okay. So now changing environment. We will read about the changing environment. If you don't have any doubt, we will read about the changing environment. Around 12,000 years ago, अब 12,000 years ago के बाद कौन सा टाइम आया था? मीसोलिथिक. ओके मीसोलिथिक में आखिर टाइम क्यों बदला? पीलियोलिथिक, देन मीसोलिथिक, देन नियोलिथिक. ये टाइम अलग अलग नाम से क्यों जाने जाते हैं? बिकॉज some changes created after some time of period, that's why they have different names. So around 12,000 years ago, there were major changes in the climate of the world. वर्ल्ड के क्लाइमेट में बहुत बड़ा चेंज आया. ओके विद अ शिफ्ट ऑफ रिलेटिवली वार्म कंडीशंस. उस टाइम पे अर्थ पे गर्म जो वार्म कंडीशन थी वो क्रिएट हो रही थी. ओके इन मैनी एरियाज दिस लीड टू द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ ग्रासलैंड. जो एनवायरमेंट में वार्मनेस आ रही थी, दिस लीड द ग्रासलैंड. उसकी वजह से अर्थ पर बहुत सारे ग्रासलैंड बने, यानी कि अलग अलग जगह पर नेचुरली कुछ ग्रासेस ग्रो हुई. ओके सो दिस इन टर्न लेड टू an increase in the number of deer, antelope, goats, sheep, cattle, etc. animals that survived on grass. As you know, जैसे ही grassland बने, many animals, those who were survived in grassland, they increased, their number increased, उनके नंबर बढ़ने लगे. And these animals were like as goats, sheep, cattle, deer, etc. Okay, so those who hunted these animals now followed them, learning about their food habits and their breeding seasons. Now, what is the meaning of this line? Those earlier people who hunt these animals followed them. वो उन्हें फॉलो करने लगे इन एनिमल्स को हंट करने के लिए, यानी उनके पीछे पीछे घूमने लगे, उन्हें ऑब्जर्व करने लगे कि ये खाते क्या हैं, क्या इनके खाने से जो ये खाते हैं और अगर हम इन्हें खा लें देन इट विल बी डेंजर फॉर अस और नॉट. यानी कि इन एनिमल्स को पकड़कर हंट करना और उन्हें खाना हमारे लिए डेंजर होगा या नहीं, इन सब चीजों को वो सर्च करने लगे. कौन? अर्ली पीपल. ओके अर्ली पीपल गॉड, शीप, कैटल्स, इन सबको फॉलो करने लगे. और फिर उन्हें फॉलो करते करते उन्हें क्या पता चला उनके फूड हैबिट्स के बारे में, एंड ऑल्सो ब्रीडिंग सीजन. ब्रीडिंग सीजन मीन्स प्रोडक्शन टाइम, कि वो कब अपने न्यू बॉर्न बेबी को जन्म देते हैं. ओके, वो रिप्रोडक्शन किस टाइम पे करते हैं, ये सारी चीजों का उन्हें पता लगा. एंड दिस लीड to herding the animals. It is likely that this helped people to start thinking about the herding and rearing these animals themselves. Fishing also became important. So जैसे ही it is probably, we are saying that probably because we are not saying anything definitely about the early people, we just might imagine जो भी चीजें हमें उनके बारे में मिली हैं, उनसे रिलेटेड उन सब चीजों को जोड़कर हम सिर्फ इमेजिन करते हैं कि शायद ऐसा हुआ होगा कि जब अर्ली पीपल ने एनिमल्स को फॉलो करना शुरू किया तब उन्होंने उनके हैबिट्स को देखा, दे अंडरस्टूड देयर हैबिट्स, देयर ईटिंग हैबिट्स, देयर टाइमिंग ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन, और फिर धीरे धीरे उन्हें समझ में आने लगा होगा कि इन एनिमल्स को हम हर्ड कर सकते हैं, यानी एक जगह पकड़ के बांध के रख सकते हैं, पाल सकते हैं. ओके, एंड दैट टाइम फिशिंग ऑल्सो बिकेम इम्पोर्टेंट. ओके, नाउ द बिगिनिंग ऑफ फार्मिंग एंड हर्डिंग. As you have learned that how people started to herd the animals, now you will read that farming, how farming started. So I am going to read this. This was also a time when several grain-bearing grasses, including wheat, barley, and rice, grew naturally in different parts of the subcontinent. Men, women, and children probably collected these grains as food and learned where they grew and when they ripened. This may have led them to think about growing plants on their own. In this way, people became farmers. Now, what is saying this topic? This paragraph, that as you know that after changing in environment, many grasslands created naturally. So it might be happen that on time wheat, barley and some crops grow there naturally. वहाँ पर अपने आप naturally grow हो गए. और as you know that early people were also gatherer, means वो fruit और कुछ seeds को collect करते थे खाने के लिए. तो मैन, वुमेन और चिल्ड्रंस ने बहुत सारे ग्रेन्स के सीड कलेक्ट कर लिए होंगे और वहां पर रहते उन्हें फॉलो करते हुए दे अंडरस्टूड, वो समझ गए कि इन सीड्स को हम लगाकर उन्हें बोकर कुछ और नए प्लांट्स ग्रो कर सकते हैं और उनसे हर एक सीजन पे बहुत सारा फूड हमें मिल जाएगा. सो माइट बी दे स्टार्टेड फार्मिंग फ्रॉम देयर. जब उन्हें ये समझ में आने लगा कि ये सीड्स कहीं पर गिर जाते हैं तो दोबारा ग्रो हो जाते हैं और मोस्टली किस सीजन में ग्रो होते हैं ये भी उन्होंने फॉलो कर लिया, ये भी उन्होंने फॉलो करके समझ लिया होगा ऑब्जर्वेशन के बाद. सो वहां से वी कैन से दैट फ्रॉम देयर दे बिकेम फार्मर. उन्होंने उन सीड्स को खुद से बोना शुरू कर दिया और वो फार्मर बन गए. ओके, नाउ सी हियर, people could also attract and then tame animals. Tame means domesticate. Tame means domesticate. So people कुछ एनिमल से अट्रैक्ट हुए, उनकी हैबिट्स, उनकी जो उनका बिहेवियर था वो सारी चीजें उन्हें अट्रैक्ट करने लगी क्योंकि शीप, काउ, गॉट्स, डॉग ये सारे एनिमल्स हार्मफुल नहीं थे. वो जहां पर अर्ली ह्यूमंस रहते थे उनके आसपास ही मूव करते थे. इट मीन्स कि वो वाइल्ड एनिमल जैसे, दूसरे एनिमल जैसे नहीं थे. एंड नाउ अर्ली ह्यूमन अंडरस्टूड दैट दे कैन हर्ड देम. कि अर्ली ह्यूमन समझ गए कि वो इन ऐसे एनिमल्स को अपने पास बांध के पकड़ के रख सकते हैं. इट मीन्स वो उन्हें पाल सकते हैं. दे कैन हर्डिंग. नाउ लेटर पीपल. नाउ हियर इज द फर्स्ट एनिमल टू बी टेम्ड वाज द वाइल्ड एंसेस्टर ऑफ द डॉग. ओके, डॉग्स के जो वाइल्ड एंसेस्टर थे यानी जंगली डॉग जो थे, वी कैन से दैट वाइल्ड डॉग, दे वर फर्स्टली डोमेस्टिकेटेड, दे वर टेम्ड. ओके, हमारा जो पहला एनिमल था जिसे अर्ली ह्यूमन ने टेम्ड किया यानी डोमेस्टिकेट किया, पाला, पैट एनिमल की तरह अपने साथ रखा, इट वाज डॉग. नाउ anyone can give the reason why dog was domesticated firstly? Because it is very intelligent animal among the sheep, cow, goats, pig. अगर हम sheep, cow, goat, cat, pig इन सब में से ले तो it is very intelligent animal and it is very small in shape, so we can carry the dog anywhere. Okay, and the most of the bigger reason is it is very intelligent. Dog बहुत ही ज्यादा intelligent होते हैं. Now later people encouraged animals that were relatively gentle to come near the camp where they lived. These animals such as sheep, goat, cattle, also the pig, lived in herds and most of them ate grass. ये जो animals थे, cow, goat, sheep, they were also living in herd. Herd means झुंड, group में रहते थे. And they ate grass. They only ate grass. Often people protected these animals from attack by other wild animals. This is how they became herders. Okay. और often का मतलब most of time. Most of time जो people थे वो ऐसे animals को wild animals से बचाते थे. कैसे animals को? Sheep, goat, cow, etc. Okay. और इस तरीके से धीरे धीरे early humans herders बन गए, यानी कि वो animals को पालने वाले बन गए. Okay everyone, have you any doubt till here बेटा? Have you any doubt? Beta, nobody will leave. Just wait. Okay. From here we will read tomorrow. I need to take your attendance, so nobody will leave. Okay. In homework you have to complete page number 11 in worksheet. Okay. And also read the next pages which we will do tomorrow. Okay, do page number 12 in worksheet and also read page number 18 and 19. Also read page number 18 and 19. Okay. Okay everyone. Now you can leave beta. Okay, goodbye everyone. Take care beta.